second city of Chicago. Head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Chicago Bears. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olsen. That's the kicker. Tyler Luke set to get this started. And off we go from the Windy City. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
What is that?
Here's Williams to begin with a pass. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Chicago.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
2nd and inches. Another run here. Another run by Swift. There he goes. Inside the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Bears 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Write down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Ready to run. Call 32.
They will run it over center with Swift. And that'll give them the 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. This one caught at the 4. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a nice game, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Ready.
He'll try to run this one in. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up. Swift. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backward.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Backed up to the 3. It's second and goal.
Ready, set.
And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone. That one's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And now it's third and goal.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
He'll try and throw. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth and goal.
Daddy.
Here's Williams. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back
I'll think about it. Why you always come here and rush me like you're on the game? I've been off the game all day. You ain't come talk to me, you ain't come say hi, you ain't come say, man, the minute I go in the game, you ain't come ask me shit. What's up with that, bro? You always there. You the op? Is you the op? Let me know you the op.
First carry here for Devon Achane. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
Keep clock, boy.
Here comes second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Once again, it's Achane. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate.
He's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive
That nigga's in trouble, bro.
Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
We'll get this into the hands of Devon Achane. This has been bizarre. From second and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back to Soldier Field after this. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for third and 3.
Type shit.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson.
Come on, bro.
And the ball's out. The Bears have it.
Fucking that, bro.
We hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups. This play here, Mike, is just all about the get off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
He'll get this out to Swift. And the Bears are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in? And
that is caught by the tight end. Touchdown Bears. That is second TD catch of the season. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
It's hot! It's hot! Ready! It's hot!
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Now a give to Achane, heading right. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Ravens first down.
Gain of 15. First down, Baltimore.
Play action now. Jackson exiting the pocket right. He's going to run it. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. He's got space inside the 25. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They get 24 on that line. First down, Baltimore.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll toss it here to Achane. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. Two minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this.
Hands up. All right. 180. Hands up. 180. Hands up.
In motion comes Andrews. Off the play fake, Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Third and 5.
Get on. Get on. 180. Hands up. 180.
From the gun, Jackson. And it's left side and caught by Flowers. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Sit hot. 180. Hey,
A-10 will take this one into the end zone. It's a Raven touchdown. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will level things out at 7 apiece.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
what is it on? Vegas.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
What is up? Yes. Vegas.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Back complete to Smith. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 1st and 10.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag.
What's up?
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Now a ball
What the fucker starts?
field. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his
Fucking
8th
idiot.
touchdown of the season on incentives for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Quick, ready?
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one. And they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Quick throw taken in. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds. And he stopped the clock as well.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That'll be intercepted. And the Bears are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
He's playing scary. Let's go.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports.
Stupid ass fun.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Jackson.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
3rd down, 3 to go. He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he will have the Ravens first down. I do believe he's going to get it by about a yard on 3rd and 3. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. stay on the ground with a 10. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Yeah, one shot.
Got a seed to go forward. It's not there.
Fucking block.
Fourth down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Bears make over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Kmet. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's second and 8.
So, from 37, here's second and 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. There's a right back to Kmet. He's got it again. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On third and 2, it's Williams. He's got a man. That's DJ
Fucking
Moore.
God.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better. Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. They'll go again with Swift. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
A gain of 5 brings up third and 6.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is third and 6. Working out of the gun, here's Williams, and that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Vegas, Vegas. Yes. Tempo.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams.
Fucking God. First.
And he'll indeed pick up
I'm in suspense.
first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion.
Biggie Angels.
Now whistles here and a penalty.
Yeah, look at
Somebody
that.
moved
Trying to kill
early
so much
up front.
blood.
Ready to run. Guys, yeah. Punch first.
Here's Williams. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7. On the give, it's Swift. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Chicago.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Oh God, what the fuck was he like?
Brings up second and
Throwing on second down. Williams. That's hauled in at the 2. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
Big time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
This defense stacked up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
brings up second.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at one possession. That's a great start there on first down.
Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with the conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop 3rd and goal.
Whiskey! Vegas!
Williams.
Fucking God! It's horrible.
Ogunze. Touchdown, Bears. Santos for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bears are out to a 21-10 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Warren from the 35. It's first and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10.
No, we changed it. Hey, middle. That's it. Sit up.
From the gun, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Covering very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. Now it's going to be third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On third down, Jackson. Throw on the run is complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now, first and goal.
Hey, Alpha, what?
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
That first and goal sack now changes everything defensively, Mike. You imagine that you're in a 4-down territory where the offense is going to try to take advantage of the field position and punch it in over the goal line. Now, can you hold up on second and third down and come away with forcing a field goal, which in this situation, I think is a huge win.
Second down, Jackson. Looking underneath for Achane. And he's so close to the goal line, couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down. A design run here with Jackson. And he will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to
Hold the ball, man. Oh,
find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Oh, man.
So, certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. So they get the 2-point conversion. All of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest. All right, so you take your shot. You don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Here's a give left side. This is Swift. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
What is it up? Yes. Vegas. That's right.
Here's Swift. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
12 Buddha. Ready, sir.
They'll try to run for it. It's
Bro, what the?
It looks like he's going to have that first down.
Fucking hate this guy, bro.
But he's got enough. He converts on 3rd down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one in the win column for the Bears. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.